Huckleberry.
Hello yourself and see how you like it.
What's that you got?
Dead cat.
Let me see him, Huck. Mine, he's pretty stiff. Where'd you get him?
Bought him off in a bar.
What'd you get?
I give a blue ticket and a bladder I got at the slaughterhouse.
Where'd you get the blue ticket?
Bought it off from Ben Rogers for a hoop stick.
Say, what is a dead cat good for, Huck?
Good for? Cure warts with.
No. Is that so? I know something that's better.
Bet you don't.
Spunk water.
Spunk water? Why I wouldn't give a darn for spunk water?
You wouldn't you? Ever tried it?
No, but Bob Tanner done.
Who told you that?
Why? He told Jeff Thatcher, and Jeff told Johnny Baker, and Johnny told Jim Hollis, and Jim told Ben Rogers, and Ben told the nigger, and the nigger told me. So there.
Well, what of it? They'll all lie. Leastways all but the nigger. I don't know him, but I never seen a nigger who wouldn't lie. Shucks. Now you tell me the way Bob Tanner done it, Huck.
Why, he took his hand and he dipped it in a rotten stump where the rainwater was.
During the daytime.
Certainly.
With his face to the stump.
Yes, at least I reckon so.
Did he say anything?
No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Aha! Talk about trying to cure warts with spunk water. Such a blameful way as that. That ain't going to do any good. You gotta go all by yourself to the middle of the woods where you know there's a spunk water stump. And just as it's midnight, you back up against it, jam your hand in there and say, barley corn, Injun meal shorts. Spunk water, swallow these warts. And then walk away quick, 11 steps. With your eyes shut, spin it around 3 times, and then walk home without talking to anybody. Because if you talk, the charm's busted.
Sounds like a good way. But that's not the way Bob Tanner done.
No, you can bet he didn't, because he's the wartiest boy in town. He wouldn't have a wart on him if he knew how to work spunk water. I've taken out thousands of warts off my hands that way. I play with frogs so much that I always have a considerable amount of warts on me. Sometimes I take them off with a beam.
Yeah, beam's good. I've done that.
Have you? What's your way?
Well, you take and split the beam. Then you cut the wart so as to get some blood. You put some blood on one piece, then you dig a hole and bury it. About midnight at the crossroads in the dark of the moon. Then you burn up the rest of the beam. So, you see, the piece with the blood on it keeps drawing and drawing, trying to fetch the other piece. And that helps the blood draw the wart. And pretty soon, off she comes.
Yes, that's it, Huck. That's it. Though, when you're burying it, if you say, down being off for come no more to bother me, it's better. That's the way Joe Harper does it, and he's been nearly to Coonville and most everywheres. But say, how do you cure him with the dead cat?
You take your cat to the graveyard about midnight, when someone who is wicked has died. And then, when it's midnight, a devil will come, or maybe 2 or 3. You won't see them, but you only hear something sound like the wind, or maybe you'll hear them talking. And when they stake that fella, you take your cat and you say, devil follow corpse, cat follow devil, warts follow cat. I'm done with you. That'll fetch anyone.
Sounds right. Do you ever try it?
No, but Mother Hopkins told me.
I reckon it's true then. They say she's a witch.
Say, why Tom, I know she is. She witched Pat once. Pat say so his own self. He was coming along when he saw her witching him, so he picked up a rock. And if she hadn't dodged, he would have got her. That night, he fell off the roof where he was laying drunk and broke his arm.
How awful. How did he know she was witching him?
Oh, Pap can tell. He says if they're staring at you steady, then they're witching you, especially if they're mumbling. Because if they're mumbling, that means they're saying the Lord's Prayer backwards.
Say, Hucky, when are you going to try the dead cat?
Tonight, I reckon we'll come after old Hoss Williams tonight.